Hello everyone, RyFX here. Today I'm going to do a room tour. Usually when I'm doing reviews, you're in this position, and well, when I'm doing reviews, there's a lot of stuff around me. A lot of cool stuff, and I just wanted to give you a tour. I wanted to do this tour before 2014 ended, and yeah, I'm gonna do it right now. So let's get started. Let's get started with the bottom here. I have the Hot Toys Terminators, the DX10 on the right there, and then the DX13 in the middle with the special whatever it's called with the T1000. Just love those guys. Looks awesome. And up here above we have the Bat Pod. I just love that thing. It's awesome. And then over here we have the man Bruce Lee. This is, I believe, DX04. Yeah. It's the one with the two bodies, so you could put both heads on. And over here we have a custom Neo from the Matrix. I had to buy all those guns separate. I think some is like from Sheva Hot Toys, some is from like Alice, and then that machine gun is from the Naked Snake figure. I just put him on him. Looks awesome. I might do a review on him one day. And then we have the Hot Toys Crow. Just love that guy. Looks just like Brandon Lee. Then above we have Eva 01, Shinji Ikari's Eva. I just have him going all berserk. Then we have Spawn. Just love the Medicom Spawn here. Looks awesome. And then we have the Eva 02. Just love Asuka Langley Soyu. Awesome. I think she's called something else in the new movies. Keep forgetting her last name. They gave her a Japanese last name, I think, now. Then we have the Dread figure. Looks they did a nice job on this custom figure. Then we have Hot Toys Christopher Reeve's Superman. The crystal the Fortress of Solitude base. Then we have Naked Snake. Just love that. Just wish his suit wasn't so hindering him in his legs and stuff. But yeah, I try my best to put him in nice poses so it brings out the personality. Then up here we have the 3A Metal Gear Rex. Freaking cool. Love this guy. Every time people come in this room, they're like, what is that? That looks awesome. And yeah, and he has that railgun that actually lights up, and in the cockpit of the mouth there, at least it looks like a mouth. But yeah, dude's huge. Love that guy. Then up here we have Dark Knight Batman. I forgot what DX he was. Can't remember right now. And we have the Hot Toys Catwoman right next to him. And we have the Dark Knight Batmobile. Thing's freaking cool. I think that's the first big Hot Toys vehicle, or just big toy that I've ever gotten. When I first got it, I was like, oh no, what have I done? Where am I gonna put it? And it went up here just fine. Looks great. And then right here we have Bruce Wayne. I took the Bruce Wayne head from that Batman DX figure, and I put him on a custom body and suit, and he came out nice. I tried to, I know he doesn't wear that kind of suit in the movies. Usually he just wears like a standard, you know, white shirt and then a vest over. But I was trying to be a little bit more realistic. You have to remember Bruce Wayne is supposed to portray himself as like a playboy type guy. And, you know, he has to dress in something like real fancy like Gucci or something. So I don't know, I just kind of did my own custom thing. I thought it looked, you know, anyways. Yeah. And then back there we have a sword. Kind of looks like Rebellion, Dante's sword from Devil May Cry, kinda. Look at the skull. There's a screaming skull at the top of the handle there. Just a regular skull. It's pretty cool. And we have Heath Ledger Joker. It looks just like him. I took a bunch of pictures on my Facebook. Him and the Dark Knight Batman over there. And man, they look so realistic. I tried to copy that interrogation room scene. Man, it just came out great. And over here we have the Avengers plus Spider-Man. This is my Avengers team. Hawkeye, the Mark 7 suit. Loki, have Loki surrounded by them. And then we have Hulk smash. And we have the Hot Toys Captain America, Thor, Black Widow, and then Spider-Man 3, Spider-Man. His webs are really limp. Can't keep everything straight for long, unfortunately, I guess. Then down below we have some Iron Man. Got Tony Stark with his head over there. I came with the Mark 7. The head is yeah, it's kind of bad. And then I put a custom body on him, just like I did with that Bruce Wayne. And yeah, he has a black Sabbath shirt. A lot of people have that that costume for him. A lot of custom guys. And we have the Mark II. This is the version 2. I always liked that Iron Man suit. I liked them all chromed out. I thought that was freaking cool. And then we have the Mark I version 2. I think this is my favorite. I just love all the detail to it. As far as a figure. But if I'm just choosing like an Iron Man suit, of course I'm gonna get this guy, Mark II. And then we have the Mark V. I just love that that scene in the Iron Man 2 where he just sticks his arms in the suitcase and he goes around him. I just love that. So I had to get this guy. I kind of want to get I think the newer one is Star Boost. I think that one looks pretty cool and different. But you know, you never really saw those in the movies. And the third one, very much. So I don't know if I want to go for it or not. Star Boost and I think Heartbreaker. I think it's Heartbreaker, the one with he has like blades on him. But anyways, let's go down here. We have Hot Toys Luke Skywalker. Just love the way It looks, man, crazy. Then I have him battling the sideshow Darth Vader. Yeah, I kind of want to put him somewhere higher and use like more white LEDs, because these are warm ones, as you could tell, and put the LEDs at the bottom, like, so it looks more epic, like in the Cloud City scene where they're battling. They have like the lights projecting up. I think it would, and white light as well, look better. As you can see, this is warm and then that's cold. The Iron Man figures do not work well in the warm ones. They just look kind of weird. And for then we have First Avenger Captain America. I like the First Avenger, the movie. I thought it was a good movie. One of the best Marvel movies they've made. Except for the Winter Soldier, that was amazing as well. But yeah, Captain America has some of the best movies so far. I just love that suit. I wish they would use it for the Avengers, or maybe update it just a tad bit. But still, it's still cool. Then we have the other Bruce Lee body. He's all marked up. And I have the base. There's nunchucks. Then we have Wolverine, snarling face. I like this version. They did a good job. I just like them all angry like that. And that suit, I thought the suit was cool. Because that has some yellow on it. Of course, nothing beats the comic book version. That's too awesome. He's on the Sentinel head. And the warm light works good for these guys. I think it looks better than the white. Just kind of like that. Then we have the Sam Flynn Tron light cycle. Kind of dusty. I don't know. Dusted that a couple times since my stop motion I did. Yeah, I just love the way this thing lights up. It's amazing how they did this. I wish they would have made a whole Tron figure, you know, with the suit lighting up and the Tron disc. That would have been awesome. And then down here we have couple Revoltech figures, and to be honest, I have no idea who made this Wing Zero back here Gundam. I have no idea who made that. It is not a model kit like you would usually see Gundams. They make a lot of model kits and stuff. Well, it's not a model kit, it's actually a figure. And the wings spread out like that. And he has what they call laser swords, or it's really just a lightsaber. He has a yellow lightsabers, and I have him hovering with this stand on him. And then of course you could put his Buster, I think it's called the Buster Cannon or whatever. You could put them together. And yeah, it's really cool. Pretty posable. I really like it. Right here we have one of my favorite games on the PS2. This is from Zone of the Enders. This is Anubis. I just love the first game where you could fight once you finally fight Anubis, it's like, you're not ready to fight Anubis yet. You're not strong enough. And then you still try to fight him, but it just doesn't work. It's awesome. And then right here we have Jehu T from Zone of the Enders. And I love from Zone of the Enders too, where you could make this cannon and take out a bunch of ships and stuff with it. I thought that was freaking awesome, so I had to get this guy. These are Revoltechs, and this is Jehuti, just regular. I think this is version 2. The first version, I think, has like a darker blue or purple to it. Yeah. And yeah, they took the cockpit literally in freaking Zone of the Enders. But yeah, man, those games are great though. They're fast paced. They're freaking crazy. I think I'm gonna buy it on 360 or PS3. But yeah, I wish they would make a third one. I wish Kojima would just chill out with Metal Gear for a little bit and just make at least one of these. Cause yeah. Since I'm here, I play guitar. This is just one of them. Let's get back in focus. This is a Takumi G Series acoustic. I was nicknaming this Old Yeller for a little bit because I was about to take it out back and shoot it. But yeah, what was happening is my strings kept breaking. Like, I'll put a new set and then I would strum it and then boom, I'll break one, at least, and then or I'd break 2 strings, and I would go do 4 sets of strings within a month real easy, and I didn't understand. Or I would just go and break a couple strings within an hour of putting it on, and it was really making me angry. So I finally kind of figured out what was wrong. This guitar had some very light gauge strings on it before, when I first bought it, and apparently the bridge there, it started getting all like very sharp, and it just, from the strings rubbing, it started just getting sharp in there or whatever, and it started making them break real easy. So I had to take a nail file and then file it. So yeah, I guess they had like 11s or something. I'm using between, sometimes I use 13s or 12s. I have 12s on there right now. So they must have been using something lighter. I remember it bending really well. And when I changed the strings, the thrust rod went out of whack, and everything kind of went up. The strings went up higher, and you could tell the neck was bowing, so I had to fix that as well. But yeah, it's playing fine now. I love it. And it has a burgundy red, or just burgundy color to it. I kind of wanted something different than standard brown that you always see. And then here's a practice Fender guitar amp. I have a Coley cable going over there. I use this to play just to play some clean songs. It's a nice amp. It works great. I'm not complaining. I would like a tube amp one day, maybe a Fender Deluxe or something like that. But yeah, that would be cool. Got a power supply. Make sure keep my stuff protected. Then over here I have a half stack Marshall amp. It's a 100 watt. It's a solid state as well. I got it. I wasn't gonna pick it up, but I decided to just get it so I could get some nice distortion. Here, I could have bought a pedal or something, but it just still doesn't sound right. This sounds a lot better when it comes to distortion. It has that older feel to it. So I usually just use this for distortion and then this for clean. I think it works a lot better that way. One day I'll get some tube amps, but yeah, this works for now. And I love the color. I love that white color. I think it's like a beige, and then the gold. Looks different. Prefer a little bit different. And I have some guitar straps. Well, actually, one's a belt. I forgot what I was doing with that belt. Anyways, then we have the Hot Toys Superman box. I just have that there on top of my amp. It's cool. And guitar cases, acoustic and electric guitar cases. Then we have my Cordoba or Cordaba or Dorba or whatever. Yeah, my classical acoustic. Yeah. I just changed the strings a month ago. These classical acoustic strings last a long time, but they take forever to get into tune. I think it took 2 weeks to get into the right tune because they don't have thrust rods to them. So yeah, I love playing that. It's a lot of fun. Then I have some record albums, some 45s, right? 45s. Yeah, I don't play records. I just bought these just to put on my wall. But yeah, Led Zeppelin, Eric Clapton, Frampton, and I'll go the other way. I'll show you the rest later. Let's go back here. So obviously right under this got my controller and Xbox One area. Got my custom chrome red Xbox One controller. Then we have a Gears of War controller with the custom red chrome D-pad. And we just have a regular Wii U Pro controller. And over there we have the Wind Waker Zelda Wii remote and nunchuck. They're gold, and they're all using those gear ties. I put up a video on how to make those work for controller hangers. And over here we have little link here from the Wind Waker. Did I say Wind Waker up here? I think I meant Skyward Sword. Yeah, that's what I meant. And yeah, we have the link from Wind Waker here. Then we have Samus. Love Samus. That is my main in freaking Smash Brothers. Oh yeah. And I love Metroid Prime and freaking Fusion. And yeah. Love Samus. Then we have Emil back there. 38 Toys. Just love the detail on that guy. Freaking amazing. Yeah. So let's go over here real quick. We have 38 Toys Carter. It's freaking awesome. And over here we have the limited edition Tron Wiimote, and this standard black nunchuck. That thing freaking glows like crazy. I just love how they did that. It's a great controller. Too bad it didn't have Motion Plus built in. Then I'll show you where that controller is later. And then we have another Gears of War custom controller. And then we have a Halo Reach controller. I had the Halo Reach console in my room, but I gave it to I put it downstairs so then someone could watch TV using the cable, the Seaton device that I have. Yeah. Anyways, I have a video all about that. I think it's called like how to remove cable fees or whatever. So yeah, it has. I put a custom transforming D-pad on that as well. Had to carve all this out. Anyways, then we have Sonic and Mario. Yeah, love those characters, especially Sonic. I've always loved playing Sonic 2 on the Sega Genesis back in the day. Even though I would never beat the game, I mean truly beat the game, you know, collecting 7 Chaos Emeralds, you know, I still had a lot of fun playing that. He is my video game hero, I think. Probably one of the first that I can remember, really. Like, I would see my cousins and brother play Super Mario Brothers, and you know, that was fun, but I just always had more fun playing Sonic as a kid. And then up here on top of my Xbox, we have Devil May Cry. We have back there this gun and pointing at us, Devil May Cry 4 Dante. Then we have Devil May Cry 3 Dante. Then we have Devil May Cry 3 Virgil. Yeah, with this Yamato blade. And yeah, freaking cool. I have it on top of my Xbox One here, the Titanfall, with the Titanfall skin wrap on it. Really cool. So yeah, that's that setup right there. And then down here is there's my Kinect, and then my TV, the Vizio Razor, and then down there we have the Halo Edition A50 transmitter. Oh, and I have a PDP what is it called? TV mount for the Kinect. That's how it's on my TV right now. Oh, and we have a Wii U sensor bar. And down here, what I just opened, got my my Nintendo, I guess you could say, setup. Have some Wiimote straps over there, and of course the Wii. And I have my Legend of Zelda Edition 3DS. Then we have 2 Wiimote chargers, and then I have my Legend of Zelda gamepad, Wii U gamepad. Then we have a Skyward Sword box over there, the back. And I have this, my Xbox One and this and my 360 are wired. So yeah, I have a wired internet connection that I had to do myself. Had to get up in the attic and take care of that. So yeah. Then down here we have a 2 terabyte hard drive, which connects to that Wii U. I know that is overkill, but you know, it's all I had. I'll probably explain the story a little bit later, but yeah, it's kind of all I had right now. I'll eventually put something like maybe a 1 terabyte or something, you know, or maybe something lower than that. Just depends what deal I could get. And then I have my Gears of War Edition Xbox 360. I love my 360. I play it more than anything. But yeah, it's my Gears of War 360. met a lot of friends and things on the thing. And I have a lot of games on it, mostly downloadable now. Kind of sold all my physical copies and just put it downloadable so I could get rid of the clutter. Then I have Halo Reach mic there, but I just use my Astros now